Sometimes life rewrites our story when we least expect it. There's one time that I thought I lost everything. Trust, directions, and even the will to keep going. And then she came into my life. Small, little, clumsy, but full of light. And every little paw print she left on the floor was slowly stitching the cracks in my heart. And I didn't know it then. She's my first pup, and the name of her is also the meaning of earth in German. She's my world, she's my everything. And in 2019, it was the first time, it was a very low point in my life. And I met this little cutie at that time. Firstly, it was in my friend's shop that I saw one of their pup siblings. And then that I know that there's a bunch of pup babies in Tudigong Temple near Taichung High-Speed Railway Station. And I chose to visit there on a cold winter day. And the babies and their mom were sleeping, taking a nap. And this little cutie stepped forward to me and looked at me with her sparkling eyes. And it was that moment that I realized, I felt that there's some connection between us, just like the Pokemon and their master were all meant to be. And sometimes beautiful connections takes a leap of faith. The decisions, that decision to keep her, it takes a little impulse for me. Because back then I was in my 4th grade of college and I worked as a sales intern. So my life were filled with classes and client visits and long commutes. I didn't really have time to raise a puppy that needs a lot of attention and time to take care of. Luckily, I managed to find a pet groomer to be her halfway home. Between classes and client visits, I took my time whenever I got to visit the groomer's shop to visit her, and those short visits become the highlights of the week. And after 4 long months, I finally graduated, and also I ended my toxic relationship back then in a dramatic ways by being betrayed twice. And but with her, I kind of released all of the pressures back then. But I was being naive because there were conflict between me and my family during the first 2 months that I brought her back. And